Now, NBC26 meteorologist Gino Recchia.
Highs across the Midwest this afternoon. We're in the 30s and some 40s, but there's going to be some changes because after the next couple of days, we are going to be going back down into the 20s. And it's a lot of areas in the lower 48s that will be seeing below average temperatures arriving here. So get ready for a big push of some probably the coolest overall air mass of the early winter season. Today was another cloudy day. Honestly, I could have probably used this time lapse from yesterday and you wouldn't have noticed a difference because the skies were practically the same look. What we have here is a dirty area of high pressure. We call it a dirty high because typically high pressures provide us with some sunshine. This time around, weak area of high pressure across the Great Lakes and the Central Plains. So while we have dry weather, it's not enough to clear the skies out. Further up to the north near Hudson Bay, that's a strong area of high pressure that has cleared those skies. But our next weather maker right now is making its way onto the Pacific Northwest coast. A lot of weather going on right now with this system, from onshore rains to higher level mountain snows, and this will be continuing as it progresses off to the central and northern plains. Winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings in effect right now for the system, and then in anticipation for its arrival as it moves east of the Rockies, we've got winter storm watches in effect, even some blizzard warnings already in Nebraska and Wyoming. And these watches extend all the way into the Minnesota Arrowhead, including the Duluth area, all the way up towards Grand Marais if you've ever driven up the North Shore. Nothing for Wisconsin right now, but that could change as we get closer into time. I've been reading some of the forecast discussions from the National Weather Service, and there is certainly some concern for some significant snowfall. Where exactly that occurs, though, still remains a question. Here's what the wide scope of the picture is showing right now. As the area of low pressure arrives sometime probably late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, it could start off with some rainfall. But then some cold air will try to infiltrate it from the north side, could change over to a little rain-snow mix, especially as we get into early Thursday morning, and then transition over to a little wintry mix during the daytime hours before this area of low pressure tracks eastward, and then we get more of that cold air wrap around it. How much snow could we expect? Well, I'm going to show two computer models right now, and I'll show you kind of the discrepancy. This one shows higher snowfall totals for northeast Wisconsin with significant amounts up in the Northwoods with lesser totals down to the south. But look what happens with the second model showing a much sharper contrast, especially for our southern tier counties. Sure, still holding on to the Northwoods for the accumulation, but to the south, drastically different story. So that's why I'm thinking high confidence level for snowfall up to the north with significantly lesser totals farther down to the south. So certainly something we'll monitor as we head closer into time. As for tomorrow, pretty much a cloudy day with mostly temperatures probably getting up into the mid and upper 30s. Normal high for this time of year is 32. So for tonight, we'll drop down to 28 northeast winds at 5 miles per hour, mostly cloudy skies. And then as we head into the next couple of days, here's our system on Wednesday that lasts even into the weekend. Looks like some flurries on Saturday and another chance of some snowfall on Sunday. Certainly some winter weather is arriving.